Students, welcome to Social Science class 10th. Students, we will start our 6th chapter of Democratic Politics, Political Parties. This chapter deals with the different types of political party present in India since independence. So, let us begin this chapter. First of all, we will discuss why do we need political parties. So, why do we need political parties? Let us discuss. Start with the first topic, why do we need political parties? Students, if we talk to a person from rural area or from urban area, if we talk to 100%, then 70 to 80 people will say that democracy is equal to political party. Means they cannot distinguish between political party and democracy. Some people are less educated, they do not have awareness about the political parties, and that was why they compare the political party with democracy. Means they when they talk about political party, they talk about the government and democratic form of government in India. So they do not know about what constitution said about the political parties and government and chance to get elected. All these things are not known by the people who are illiterate in the most part of the country. Most people tend to be very critical of political party. In some other people, in some other way, 10 to 15 people will discuss that political parties are not good for democracy. They blame the parties for all the wrong with the democracy. People blamed the parties, political parties, for corruption in the political party, for different rallies and different kinds of ill decision made by the governments. So all people blame for this to the political parties. People do not have much knowledge about the political parties. So that is why it is natural to ask, why do we need to have political parties? In recent 100 years or more, there were few countries who were opting the democratic government system and political party system. And nowadays there are few are left without the political parties. Today, political parties are omnipresent in democracy. Omnipresent means they are present all over the world in the democracies. So that is why we need to have political parties. And what is the meaning of political parties? So student, a group of people having same opinion came together to contest election, hold power in the government. A group of people come together having election and form government contest, form party, contest election and hold the government. This is called meaning of government. People who have same opinion, means they agree upon the policies and program for the society, a view of promote collective good, means they are collectively decide the things. That is why they are called a party. Group of people are called party. So these are symbol of parties, different party symbol painted on the walls of different parts of India. So this picture can be understood well that here is election campaign is going on. Everyone is having his or her own policies. Every political party has its own opinion, policies and their aspirations. Every party declare their rule and their policies in front of the people to have the attention of people and get elected themselves. These people these political parties always led a campaign before election to have more and more people support. Party tried to persuade people why their policies are better than other. So as you have seen, political party during the election time, they used to campaign and loudly spoke about their achievements and their policies, and they criticize others. That is why they influence the people. They seek implementation in these policies by winning the popular support, and they ask the people to vote for them, and after getting elected they will do the things which are mentioned in election manifesto. So first of all we will discuss the fundamental political division in society, which is called party. Political parties create partisanship, means society is divided into parties, political parties. Nowadays society is divided into political parties. Suppose your neighbors are following different party, you are following different party, so there is a different viewpoint among people who are living in a common area, common society, around about the politics. Political party has three components: leaders, active members, and followers. Leaders who lead the party, active members who are the important leaders of the party, and followers who are the passive members who are following the leaders and active members in any function. So first of all we'll discuss about the function of political party. What are the function? For what purpose political parties are made? First is party contest election. For every democracy, political parties have important role in election. They contest election after a long campaign in different regions of their electoral area, unit, constituency we can say. Parties select their candidate in different ways. For example, in USA, members and supporters of the party choose the candidate, but in India the leaders of the party choose the candidate for election. So they contest election. Second is they form policies. For example, BJP is over in center. They mentioned in their election manifesto that they will abolish the 370, and this was the policy mentioned in their election manifesto. And after after winning in election, they did this at first. So they formed forwarded policies. Next function of political party. All of you know that ruling party. What is ruling party? Ruling party who won election and form government that is called ruling party. Third is making laws. Every party, when it is a ruling party, it proposed a policy or bill in the parliament, and parliament in Lok Sabha and as well as in Rajya Sabha, and get it approved from parliament and then from President of India. These are the function of ruling party, and form and run the government. These are also the function of ruling party. Government parties form government and run that government. After winning election, they form political executive. For example, some are one is education minister, one is health minister, one is finance minister. So they form political executive. Parties recruit leaders, train them, and then make them minister to run the government. These are the function. This is also a function of government. Political party. Role of opposition. This is also important. When party do not get popular support, means it cannot make the ruling. It cannot get a majority of seat to become a ruling party or form government. So they form opposition. Every policy which is proposed by the government ruling party, opposition examine it and ask question for this. Opposition party play important role in policy making. Okay. Next is shape the public opinion. As we discuss that farmers are protesting in Delhi. They are protesting against one bill. So for what purpose they are doing this? They are asking for changing in amendment in bill, or some are asking for reconsideration of bill, and some are asking for retaking the bill. So these opinion of people are going to our Minister of Agriculture, Ministry of Agriculture, and they take it to the Parliament. So public opinion is shaped by the political parties. Next is access to government machinery and welfare of scheme. We cannot directly access to the Prime Minister. We have our MPs who are our area representative. They can take our issue to the government, and they will government and the Prime Minister and do the needful. So these are the functions of political party. First is, let us discuss one by one. First is contest election. Second is making policies and program. Third is making laws. Fourth is form government and run government. Fifth is role of opposition. Sixth is shape public opinion. Seventh is access to government machinery and welfare schemes. Now next topic is, what is the necessity of political party? Why do we need to have political party? This question can be asked. Why do we need to have political party? Function we have discussed. Why do we need to have political party? Because it is the in modern democracies, political parties are must. Modern democracy cannot exist without political party. That is why we need to have political party. We cannot imagine a democracy without political party. No one will check the working of government. No one will make promise. No one will form the government. No one will form the opposition party. So it will become a monarchy or a dictatorship. Soon it will turn into a dictatorship or a monarchy. That is why we need to have political party. Elected representatives will be accountable for their constitution, for their what they do in the locality. Means we elect the member, our representative. They form government, and they are responsible or accountable for this government. What are they doing, and for what purpose they are formed? They are accountable for that. That is why we need to have political party. You can count one by one what the things I am discussing, and you can answer the question, why do we need to have political party? So we can also think about it by looking non-party based election. Non-party based elections, panchayat in many states, although the parties do not contest formally, they are generally noticed that the village gets split into more than one faction, each of which put up the panel of its candidate. So all of you know that in what happened in the panchayat election. So this is exactly what happened. That is the reason we need a political party. Is almost all countries of the world, whether these countries are big or small, we need to have political party to develop a fraction of views, different view, a variety of views, variety of government, variety of consideration. That is why we need to have political party. Rise of political party is directly linked to the emergence of representative democracy. Without political party, we cannot choose our representative. That is why we need to have political party. So you can answer this question, why do we need to have political party? Another point is, we need to have a political party because they needed a mechanism to support the restraint in the government. If government is not working properly, who will ask the question? Who will oppose them? The opposition. Without political party, there will be no opposition. That is why we need to have political party. So students, you can understand why do we need political party. These are photographs shaping people's opinion in different regions to the people. How many parties should we have? So we will discuss it in next video. Till that you should read this topic and write your notes. Thank you.